What's going on, YouTube? Today we're gonna be watching Shaman King 2021. That's right. I was always a big fan of the original Shaman King. There's no doubt about that. I watched the dubbed originally, and I'm also gonna watch the dub now because that's the one I saw originally, so I want to kind of compare the two, and that might hurt my experience. But I know what happens. I know story-wise. Even in the manga, I know what happens. So I'm not really watching this for the story per se. I'm watching it for the animation, the voice acting, and other artistic potentials that this anime have, because like I said, I'm a very big fan of Shaman King 2001, was it? And I kind of grew up watching that on and off, so I think I didn't finish watching the whole series till like high school, which was like 2009-ish. And yeah, and then I also love the PS2 game. I might stream that eventually. I'm a big streamer. I'm going to be streaming all the time. My main JRPG I'm playing right now is Final Fantasy 13. If you want to check that out, I'll be streaming on this channel. Also, I'll be streaming on my other channel, which is also Daigyo Kusatsu as well. I might need to change that, but it is what it is. Because one is mainly gaming, both of them are going to have the same amount of streams, including my Twitch channel, which is Daigyo Kusatsu Atsui. And that one, I pretty much only use Twitch for the reason of, if I stream on there, I might get a few extra potential people watching it that might never find it on YouTube or whatever the case may be. So I'm not the biggest fan of Twitch, but yeah, I do use it as well. But I should be able to stream to all three with no problem. So yeah, if not, well, I'll figure something out and whatnot. So, but yeah, if you also want to subscribe to that channel as well, I probably won't upload it to it as much because that's mainly going to be more gaming reviews, so they're going to take longer and whatnot. I'm going to figure everything out as time goes on, but as I'm saying right now, on Wednesdays on this channel, we're going to be watching Bleach every Wednesday. Bleach Wednesdays. So yes, I'm definitely going to enjoy that. I have about 4 filmed. I just uploaded episode 1, which is Wednesday, and so it probably, well, you won't see this till Friday if you subscribe, or probably much later down the line, because this is only my second video, so I'm not going to get much traffic just yet, which is fine. But yeah, let's continue on to Shaman King, because I'm super hyped for this, and it's going to be one of my favorite anime, or it is one of my favorite animes. And I also really did love the arcade game, so let's get into this as a fan. I'm hoping to enjoy this one. In 1985, that was the year Yo and Ho was born. How Yasukara was born. That I do remember. Now, one thing I'm going to be looking out for in this anime is like character designs or the animation style and how good it looks compared to maybe the original. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, we'll see. Now, this is published by Netflix. I'm not sure if what company actually developed and put it together, but it is published by Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, or it is a Netflix exclusive. But I'm not watching on Netflix, so Yasukara. Yo's mom is quite attractive. Not gonna lie there. Oh damn. One thing in the original, I did see the sub a little bit just to compare originally with the sub versus dub back in the day. And one of my favorite parts is when he says, Chicchana. It's like so tiny. I think even in the 4Kids he said, you're so tiny or so weak or something like that. It didn't have as much impact when he says, oh, you're amateur or something like that. I like that. Chicchana. Or the, you're so tiny or something like that. This voice actor I know I've heard before. I think I've heard him Akudama Drive. The kid that's in Akudama Drive. I know I've heard him several other times. I don't think it's Morgana. I know I've heard the voice actor quite a bit. Oh wow. So his dad was scarred for that for life after that. And now they didn't go that much into depth in the first one, I don't think. I think they just born and then all they saw was Chicchana, and then it zooms out, if I recall. It's been years since I've actually seen the original. But, you know, it's still one of my favorite ones. And I'm loving it so far, and I'm actually super hyped, which I rarely ever get hyped for. We're going to pause this because we're going to mute it, we're going to watch it, and, you know, I'm not going to cut this out because it's called about working around the thing, so I have to mute this. Let's mute that. Alright. Now, you shouldn't be able to hear this. If you do, I'll just have to cut it out, but I want to react to this because I'm hyped for it. I love how they kept the original Shaman King orange original artwork. I'm super hyped. I love all these characters. I really do. Silva, Ryu, Rentao, Hora Hora. I love Haoya Sakura, Yoya Sakura, Anna. It's rare where I like a lot of the main characters in anime. Usually I like one or two, maybe a few here and there. But from what I recall, I like a lot of these. Lesric, I don't know, Lysric, the kid with the green. I don't know if that's his real Japanese name. Because like I know Hora or Mortimer, I don't know what his Japanese name is. So I'm gonna learn that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna use. They're not gonna change as much from the English to Japanese this time, because you know back in the day they had to make changes. Like Ho Yasakura's name was Zeke Yasakura, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. See, it looks like they kept a lot of the characters' art style, you know, which is nice. And this anime is so freaking underrated. It sucks, you know. This is one of my favorite animes of all time, and not many people know about it, surprisingly. A lot of people forgot about it because, you know, a lot of people did watch Fox Kids when they were young. Or Fox Box, if I'm not mistaken, if that's what it was called. And hopefully everything's going good. Let me make sure the other audio is good. Looks like we're in business, so we're going to continue with the anime. Now let's see, his voice actor sounds the same. I'm hoping I hope they brought a lot of the voice actors back because a lot of them actually did do a good job, you know, for 4Kids or 4Kids anime. So who the hell? So okay, that's fine. My stocks, I had to check my stocks. Oh, Yo's voice. Let's listen to this. I'm not sure if I like his voice yet. We'll see. I really remember his English dub voice from the early version. It really fit in. But this one, you know, we'll see how it goes. That looked like it hurt his feelings. Oh, Midamaru. I do remember him. Midamaru's pretty badass. Yeah, they kept a lot of the same so far. I mean, they've changed a few things, but... Monta, that's his name, not Mortimer. We got a sword here. Oh. I think I used this one for... What is it? What cosplay did... Or what did I buy this for? I know I used this for my Ryuji Yakuza cosplay when I dressed up as Ryuji Goda. Man, if I was in cosplay when I was much younger, I definitely would have gone as Yo. I'm not sure. I'm too old to be Yo now. I do try to stay in that age demographic, you know, you don't have to look like the character, but I still like to be like, in like the age demographic of, oh, I could be a Kainu because I'm an old man, so, and a Kainu is a fleet admiral now, so. See, the voice does sound familiar, but I still like his original voice. You know, I don't want to... I'm not sure, because I'm just going off memory, and memory can be quite flawed, especially when it comes to sound pitches and stuff like that, and sounds. But his voice also reminds me of one of the Naruto filler characters, the one with the eyes, with the girl. One of her, it was like the original Naruto series. I can't remember their name, but that's who it sounds like. Can someone figure out that math problem that was on the board? Or they showed again, I hope. See, this anime, like I said, it's very underrated for some reason. You know, I've rarely ever... I don't think I've seen many cosplayers as Shaman King characters out, you know, at least the conventions I've been to. You know, like A-Con, Dragon Con, a bunch of others. I never really ever seen a Shaman King cosplay, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's not very... Like, it's just a pair of green, army green pants, a belt, white shirt, the necklace in the head. You know, the headphones would probably... So did he just... why did he go into the museum? Was it just because he was curious, or is he able to sense spirits, like from afar? Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here, because this looks like garbage. The train looks like garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Everything else in the thing looks pretty good, but the train looks like pure garbage. Not gonna lie there. I know that voice. Like I say, I don't know voice actors' names, which I really don't want to because it ruins the magic of, you know. But his sounds, the B-boy or B-boy, sounds very familiar, like he was the original. Nah, I don't like Ryo's voice. Now, if you've seen the original 4Kids one, it matched him for some reason. This one, it's too deep. I think he plays Aokiji. It sounds like the Aokiji voice actor. I'm not from One Piece. I don't watch the dub of One Piece that much. Like, I've rarely ever seen it, but I've heard Aokiji's voice, and that's what it sounds like. It just sounds like One Piece level of voice acting. Because even today, One Piece voice acting and dub is bad. I still like Ryo because he's got the freaking pompadour. And I want to grow a pompadour out. One day it's going to be out to here. Just wait. You will see a cool ass pompadour. Poor Monda, or Mortimer, or whatever his name is. There goes his reputation. Monta. I gotta remember that. Yo seems like a chill dude. I always thought that, and like I say, he's a cool dude. Like I said, I would have cosplayed as him when I was younger if I would have cosplayed when I was in like elementary school or middle school. I might cosplay as Ryu one day, because Ryu is still pretty cool. I really like the intermission scenes right there. It's very 2000 without, I don't know. Do a lot of shows that I haven't been watching a lot of anime now that I think about it. But I just don't, for some reason, I don't pay that much attention to intermission cards usually. Maybe since I'm just doing a reaction video, I'm trying to pay attention to more, but I really did like the intermission clips or whatever. Now, Tomorrow's freaking badass, is he not? Let's pause it real quick. Oh my god. You think you fucking forgot to do that? Okay, everything should be good. Alright. I was just making sure. I felt like I forgot to unmute it when I was watching the intro. That would have sucked. See, Pompadours are just too freaking badass. You have Ryu, you have Mondo from Owada from Danganronpa, you have Johnny Bravo, you have a lot of freaking cool Pompadour people. Who else is there? I'm pretty sure there's a lot more, I just can't think of any. Let's see, Spirit Flame mode. I'm trying to listen to music too. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I like that one as much as the old one. Because the old one, it felt like it was a little bit longer for you to get in the mood. That one just felt really quick, like he went like that. I don't know. Well, it just feels different, but it's not bad. It's just quicker. Yo is badass. So is a Me Tomorrow. Me Tomorrow's badass. Yeah, I can't. I don't like Ryu's voice. I can't help it. I just don't like it. Should I watch? No, I just don't like having subs on my videos. Well, I guess it's harder for you to see it, but cut the hair off. I was always disappointed by that because, like I said, the Pompadour is badass, and it would have been so much cooler if they kept it. I'm glad he starts to grow back later in the series, but still. Dan, 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 dan. I don't know the song. Mosuke. I have to remember that because I can't ever seem to remember that name. I know we've only seen this series a couple, well, not this one, but the original a couple times, but I just couldn't remember his buddy's name. Feudal lords are always jackass, aren't they? And they all look the same. Like that one, he looks like the one off one of the ones off Naruto, and fist bump. What a jackass. Samehada. What's the sword's name? Saruhame. Saruhame. I was about to say, Samehada is one of my favorite swords. A 1,000 men. That's like, I guarantee you, if Amidomaru got transferred into the Narutoverse, he'd be at least like low Kage level. Guaranteed. I know he would definitely wreck Mifune from Naruto, right? No, I don't know about that. They're probably about the same, right? When did you say? Because Mifune's like low Kage level. I would imagine. Spirit integrate. So they changed the name, wasn't it Spirit Form before or something like that? I forget. Like I said, Minamaru is freaking BA. It has to be low Kage level. And there he is, Tao Ren or Ren Tao, whichever. And in the original, they called him, what was it? What was his name in the original? Lin Tao? Why would they change it? I don't know. Because Ren is so hard to say compared to Tao Ren. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was Shaman King, episode whatever, you know. What was it? Episode 1. Duh. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The animation seems to be pretty good. There's a few spots I was like, like the train and the like the desk in the classroom was kind of just But so far the soundtrack seems to be all right. The music sound is all right. A lot of the voices seem to be pretty good for the English dub. I think Yo's original voice actor was better. I think, at least so far. Maybe later on this one will be. It's still too early to say, in my personal opinion. I definitely don't like Ryu's voice. I'm not saying that. I've heard him in several other voice acting spots before, but I just don't think it fits the character Ryo that much. I know the Japanese one doesn't have that deep a voice either, does it? Or at least the original. So even if you compare the Japanese to the English dub of the original, I think the voice could have been better. Or had someone else do it. You know, the voice is good, but it just doesn't fit him personally, in my opinion. So, other than that, I think Mortimer's. I don't see Morty. Whatever his name is. The short guy. I think his voice was fine. So far, I think Tao Ren's sound like his was going to be pretty good. It sounded like how voice was pretty good, which, I mean, realistically, you probably could have used the same voice actor for twins, right? I know I'm not too sure. I know some identical twins sound pretty similar, so they probably could have used the same voice actor, because I like his voice so far better than Yo's. But other than that, I'm really excited to get on to the next episode and see what else is going to happen. So I'll see you next time on Shaman King. Also, if you're watching Bleach, definitely tune into that, because there's going to be Bleach Wednesdays, Shaman King, whatever. I don't know what days this is going to be. Probably Fridays. So we have Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Or maybe I should do a weekend show as well. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. There's going to be enough to edit 3 shows at a time, plus live stream and do other script show, or like other rated lists for my other channels. So which would be more gaming oriented. So there's definitely going to be a lot of content coming out, so if you want to check them out, definitely subscribe. You can check out my streams when I stream. We're going to be doing a lot of gaming. Like I said, JRPG right now is Final Fantasy 13, but we're also going to probably do retro Mondays or Tuesdays. I'm still trying to figure out a streaming schedule. It's not going to be that dedicated, like especially for mainline games like the JRPGs. I'm just going to stream when I can. You know, it's just more a viable option, because, you know, not every Tuesday or Wednesday I'm gonna be able to just sit down and stream. I'm gonna stream almost every day if I can, so if you get bored, just definitely check those out. I'll see you next time. This video's gone on long enough. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Shaman King's gonna be badass when we continue it, and I'll see you next time. Dai Gyakusatsu out.